Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. So today we solve some questions based on logarithmic differentiation, and then all we go through differentiation of parametric equation. Okay. So you write uh, y is equal to here you have y is equal to x plus 1 upon x whole power x. Y is equal to x plus 1 upon x whole power x plus x to the power 1 plus 1 upon x to the power 1 plus 1 upon x, and here you have to find the value of dy by dx. You have to find the value of dy by dx. Okay. So here you express the given function in a form of e to the power log x. Oh, e to the power log x. Okay. Understand? Now you express that in a form of e to the power log x. So what you write? That is equal to e to the power log of x plus 1 upon x whole power x, plus here you write e to the power log of x whole power 1 plus 1 upon x. 1 plus 1 upon x you write in this way. Understand? Now applying the property of log, so that can be written e to the power x log x plus 1 upon x, and plus here you have e to the power 1 plus 1 upon x into log of x, into log of x you write in this way. Now you're differentiating with respect to x. So if you are differentiating here, yes, right, dy by dx. So the value of dy by dx is equal to e to the power x log, here you write x plus 1 upon x into, yes, derivative of x into log x plus 1 upon x. So here you applying product rule. So first function, differentiation of second. So 1 upon x plus 1 upon x into differentiation of x plus 1 upon x. So the differentiation of x is 1, and for 1 upon x here you write minus 1 upon x square. Minus 1 upon x square. Understand? So in this way here you have that means first function differentiation of second plus second function. So you write log of x plus 1 upon x. Okay. And differentiation of first, so you have 1. Understand? In the same way, here you take your second function, so plus e to the power 1 plus 1 upon x into log of x. Okay. And here you have first function 1 plus 1 upon x into differentiation of second, so you have 1 upon x. So here you have 1 upon x plus second function log of x. Okay. Log x into a derivative of first, so here you have 1, so you have 0, so into 1 upon x square. Okay. So in this way here you have your result. Now you again that means change the function in terms of e as the given function, so that can be written x plus 1 upon x whole power x into, here you can write, if you simplifying here you have x square plus 1 upon x. So x, here you have x square upon x square plus 1. Okay. X square into x square plus 1, and this side you have x square minus 1 divided by x square. X square minus 1 divided by x square. Understand? Now come to this step. So here you have plus log into x plus 1 upon x. Okay. Plus, yes, this term can be written as x to the power 1 plus 1 upon x into, here you have x square plus 1, sorry, x plus 1 here you have x plus 1 upon x square, and minus 1 by x square log x, minus 1 by x square into log x. So only you have to take here x 1 by x square common, otherwise so this x and x is cancel out, so you express your result, final result. So that can be written as x plus 1 upon x whole power x into x square cancel out, so x square minus 1 upon x square plus 1, okay, and plus log of x plus 1 upon x plus this term. So you write x to the power 1 plus 1 upon x into, here you write x plus 1 by x square minus 1 by x square into log of x, minus x square into log of x. So that is your answer. Note it. So here you have also the same type of question. But here I give you that we solve here this question only for practice point of view. Okay. In the same way, yes, trying to solve next question. Okay, right. If y to the power x, if y to the power x is equal to e to the power y minus x, e to the power y minus x. If y to the power x is equal to e to the power y minus x, then prove that dy by dx is equal to, then prove that dy by dx is equal to 1 plus log y whole square, 1 plus log y whole square, and whole divided by log y, whole divided by log y. You have to prove this result. Okay, so trying to prove it. How you prove? First of all, here you write your given equation. So y to the power x is equal to e to the power y minus x. Now taking log both sides. So if you are taking here log, so that can be written as x log y. That be x log y, and here you have y minus x. Here you have y minus x. Understand? Now differentiating with respect to x. So if you differentiate here, differentiating with respect to x, we get, yes, here you applying product rule. So first function differentiation of second into dy by dx plus second function and differentiation of first. And here you have dy by dx minus 1. dy by dx minus 1. Understand? Now taking dy by dx common. So if you are taking here dy by dx common, so what you have? 1 minus x upon y. Here you have 1 minus x upon y and is equal to 1 plus log y. 1 plus log y. Okay, write it. dy by dx is equal to, if you're taking here dy by dx common, so you have 1 minus x upon y, and that be equal to 1 plus log y. Okay. Now, here your result is in a form of 1 plus log y whole square upon log y. So what you do in that case, just to see here you have the ratio of x upon y. So that is to be eliminated. And with the help of this one, here suppose you have first equation. So from this, you can very easily find the value of x upon y. So how you have the value of x upon y? So in one, here you divide each of the term by y. So you will have the value of x upon y. So just you that means take a rough work here. So write it. So if you dividing each of the term upon by y, so here you have from 1. Here you have x upon y log y, x upon y log y, and here you have -1, so that is equal to 1 minus x upon y, 1 up minus x upon y. So if you are taking x upon y common, so you have 1 plus log y is equal to 1. 1 plus log y is equal to 1. So the value of x upon y is equal to 1 upon 1 plus log y. So use here. So that can be written as dy by dx into 1 minus value of x upon y is 1 upon 1 plus log y and is equal to 1 plus log y. Okay. Now taking LCM, so you have here dy by dx, LCM 1 plus log y, and here you have 1 plus log y minus 1 and is equal to 1 plus log of y. So overall, dy by dx is equal to 1 plus log of y whole square whole divided by log y, and that proves your result. Yes, note it. All you're getting? बेटे ये स्टेप क्लियर हो गया सबको?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think all you are very comfortable for the logarithmic differentiation. Now just go through your next topic, which is parametric differentiation of parametric equation. So you write it. Write your next topic. Okay, right. Differentiation of parametric equation. Differentiation of parametric equation. So your next topic is that. So first of all, you have to know about the parametric equations. So you write the equation of the form, the equations of the form x is equal to f of t. Suppose t is here any parameter, and y is equal to g of t. The equation of the form x is equal to f of t and y is equal to g of t are known as parametric equation. Known as parametric equation. Understand? So here t is treated just like a parameter. That is not constant. That is known as parameter. In the same way, Suppose if you have the equation, for example, x is equal to sine theta and y is equal to cos theta. Understand? So here theta is known as the parameter, and here x and y are the variables. So that type of equation is known as parametric equation. Understand? And in previous that means exercises where the equation means that form of equation is known as equation in Cartesian form. Means if the equation is in a terms of x and y, so they are known as equation in Cartesian form. And here you have parametric equation. So how you take its derivative, means how you find the derivative of such type of function. So what you do, first of all, you have to differentiate the given equations with respect to parameter. Okay, so you write here differentiating with respect to t, we get. Okay, so if you are differentiating here with respect to t, so what you have here, you have dx upon dt. Here you have dx upon dt and is equal to here you have the function of t, so you write it here f dash t. Just I write it here f dash t, or you can write d by dt of ft. Okay, so here I write f dash t. In the same way, here you have dy by dt. Here you have dy by dt and is equal to g dash of t. G dash of t. Okay, but your aim is to find the value of dy by dx. Okay, so you're right. So the value of dy by dx is obtained by dividing dy by dt upon dx by dt. So here you divide the value of dy by dt to dx by dt. So here you have the derivative of dy by dx in this way. Understand? All you are getting the step that means used to find the derivative of parametric equation. Okay, but generally the students let's take a common mistake here in this process. Actually, if you are right here dy by dx, so they write this, that means correct formula dy by dt upon dx by dt. And that means कभी कभी क्या होता है ना, वो घबराहट में ये जो वैल्यू उल्टा पुट कर देते हैं. जैसे वो पता नहीं क्या, जैसे यहाँ पे लिख दिया dy by dt upon dx by dt. So by mistake, or when the students are in flow to write something, okay, so in that case what he do, here that means they put the value of dx by dt in numerator and the value of dy by dt in denominator. So all these are the common mistake done by the students. So be careful while putting the values of dy by dt and dx by dt. So the value of dy by dt is in numerator and that be in denominator. Okay. So I think that be clear, everyone. So just I give you the questions based on it. Yes, note all that steps. So this is the process by which you can use to solve the differentiation of parametric equation. Okay. So you write that the question that was asked in 2011. Find dy by dx. Yes, first you write in this way. Find dy by dx in each of the following. In each of the following. Okay. And write your first question. X is equal to a. X is equal to a into cos t. Here you have cos of t plus 1 upon 2 log plus 1 upon 2 log tan square t by 2. Yes, note it. X is equal to a cos t plus 1 upon 2 log tan square t by 2. And your second function is y is equal to a sin t. A sin t, and you have to find the value of dy by dx. So what you do? Here t is parameter. So you have to differentiate it with respect to t. So right, differentiating with respect to t, we get. So here you have dx by dt is equal to a is constant, so you write it here a, into differentiation of cos t is minus sin t plus 1 upon 2. Here that be treated just like log of x. So you write 1 upon tan square 1 upon tan square t by 2 into d by dx of tan square t by 2. So you write 2 tan t by 2, and the differentiation of tan t by 2 is sec square t by 2. Okay, and then the differentiation of t by 2, which is 1 by 2. Write it in this way. So that gives the derivative of log tan square t by 2. Or this can be also, that means if you are taking one step more, so x can be simply means written in simplified form. So you can write it in this way also. So 2 and 2 is cancel out, and 1 power of tan is cancel out, and just you simplifying here. So you have a into minus sine t plus that is cos. Yes, you write it in terms of sine cos. So you have cos t by 2 upon sine of t by 2, and here you write 1 upon cos square t by 2 into 1 by 2. Okay, into 1 by 2 you write in this way, and here 1 power of cos is cancel out. 1 power of cos is cancel out, and just you see here you have 2 sine t by 2 cos t by 2, that is written as sine t. So you have a into minus sine t plus 1 upon sine t. Okay, now taking LCM, so you have a into minus sine square t plus 1 divided by cos t. Okay, sorry, sine t upon sine t. Okay, and 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta. So you write a into cos square t upon sine t. So that gives the value of dx by dt. So that is the value of dx by dt. Get it?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Now you find the value of dy by dt. Yes, write it here. In the same way, the value of dy by dt is equal to a cos t. A cos t. Write it here. Dy by dt is equal to a cos t. Now you have to find the value of dy by dx. Understand? So right. So dy by dx is equal to dy by dt upon dx by dt. Now putting its value. So the value of dy by dt is a cos t, and dx by dt is here a into cos square t, and this sign is that means written in numerator. Okay, so the 1 power of cos is cancel out, a and a is cancel out, and finally you have tan t. Finally you have tan t. Okay, so in this way you can write your answer. Sin t is equal to tan of t. Dy by dx is equal to tan t. So that was asked in 2011. Any doubt? Okay. So in the same way, write next question. Yes, right. If x is equal to a into theta minus sine theta, a into theta minus sine theta, and y is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta, and you have to find the value of dy by dx. Dy by dx is required. Okay, so differentiate it. Differentiating here, theta is parameter. So first of all, here you find the value of theta, dx by d theta. So you write dx by d theta is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. 1 minus cos theta. And in the same way, dy by d theta is equal to a into, yes, here you have sine theta. Now find the value of dy by dx. So the value of dy by dx is dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. And if you are putting its value, a sine theta upon a into 1 minus cos theta. Okay, so here you see that a and a is cancel out, and sine theta can be written as 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2, and here 1 minus cos theta is 2 sine square theta by 2. 2 sine square theta by 2, understand? So just you see 1 power of sine is cancel out, and your answer is cot of theta by 2. Cot of theta by 2 is your answer. Understand? Okay, so right, next question. X is equal to, yes, right. So just you write here, that means a small question because that was quite lengthy. So you write x is equal to a sec cube theta. X is equal to a sec cube theta, and y is equal to a tan cube theta. A tan cube theta. You have to find the value of dy by dx at theta is equal to pi by 3. Theta is equal to pi by 3. You have to find the value of dy by dx at theta is equal to pi by 3. Okay. So first you find the value of dx by d theta and dy by d theta. So right, dx by d theta is equal to a, and here you applying, means here you have sec cube theta. So first of all, here you applying the formula for x to the power n. So 3 sec square theta into differentiation of sec theta, and is equal to sec theta tan theta. Sec theta into tan theta, you write in this way. In the same way, if you are getting the value of dy by d theta, so that is a into 3 tan square theta into sec square theta. Tan square theta into sec square theta. So dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. Now putting its value, so you have 3a tan square theta sec square theta upon 3a sec square theta into sec theta tan theta. So 3a is cancel out, sec square theta, and this sec square theta is cancel out. Okay, 1 power of tan is also cancel out. So overall here you have tan theta upon sec theta, so change in sine cos. That be written as sine theta upon cos theta, and 1 by sec theta is cos theta, so that we cancel. So your final answer is sine theta. So here you see that the value of dy by dx is equal to sine theta. So dy by dx at theta is equal to pi by 3 is equal to sine pi by 3, and you know sine pi by 3 is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 is your final answer. Okay, noted. In the same way, here you have other question. So if you that means solve that question as the process of parametric equation, so that be quite lengthy. So I discuss that question yesterday, tomorrow. I will discuss it tomorrow. But if you solve the same question by other method, that is shorter. So you write it. If x is equal to under root a into sine inverse t, x is equal to under root a into a to the power sine inverse t, and y is equal to within root a to the power cos inverse t. Cos inverse t. Okay, then so that dy by dx is equal to minus y by x. You have to prove this result. And here you know the property of inverse trigonometric function. Sine inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Is equal to pi by 2. Understand? Now, here you have that means different numbers. So if you multiplying these equation, so what you have? So if you multiplying, so you have xy is equal to within root. Here you write a to the power sine inverse t into a to the power cos inverse t. Okay, and that can be written as a to the power sine inverse t plus cos inverse t, and is equal to a to the power pi by 2. A to the power pi by 2. Okay, and here you have xy now differentiating with respect to x, means here you solve this equation not by the method of parametric equation. Okay, so here you change it in Cartesian form and then you differentiate it, so it be quite easy. So you write so differentiating with respect to x, we get here you applying product rule. First function dy by dx plus second function into 1, and is on right side here you have 0. So the value of dy by dx is equal to minus y upon x. So that is equal to minus y upon x. Okay, so you note that, and the same question this I will be solved. Uh, I will solve on tomorrow. Okay, right. डन बेटा, कर लिया सब लोग?
Yes, sir.
ओके, राइट, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. X is equal to b sine square theta.